So I'm getting this energy like somebody really tried to hide a lot from you because they didn't want you to know the truth about them. So now they try to stay far away from you because they're a little nervous because they feel like you're going to call them out. And I feel like this is the type of person that will call people out in front of others just to embarrass them on purpose. So they feel like you're going to do that back to them as like a consequence, a repercussion. It feels... I heard they feel like they're stuck in the barriers of consequence. They're stuck between the barriers of consequence. They feel like it's almost like impending danger. I just heard. Oh gosh, it's scary. It's scary when I think about how they feel. They feel like you are impending danger. I think that's a part of the title. Impending danger. Start messing with people then. They feel like, oh no, you coming. They're a bit frightened. A bit shook up. You have them feeling a bit shook up. Yeah, so clearly this person, it feels like they're ashamed of themselves. They feel like they could have done better with whatever it is that they did. They feel like they could have done better and they did not. They chose a path that did not include you. It's like, I feel like you were ousted. I heard ousted. Ousted. It's almost like they casted you away, almost dismissive. It feels like this person was very dismissive towards you. What is this about? They're dismissive towards you. They casted you out. It almost feels like, you know, if you don't do what somebody wanted you to do, no matter if it's good or bad, they will get mad at you. And I feel like this is what this person did. Okay? It's just that you didn't do what this person wanted you to do, so it made them feel some type of way. They wanted you to behave a certain way and you didn't. And it made them angry because they wanted you to. This is like someone who just wants yes men around them. This is someone that's not a real person anyway. They're not like they don't have a good spirit. This is not a good spirited person. This is someone that has sour energy, where it's like they want you to go along with what they do. You can't say anything in their eyes. You shouldn't say anything. You shouldn't say anything to go against them. And I feel like many of the people that spend time around this person are intimidated by them because this person is very aggressive. Not for good reason, I just heard. This person is a manipulator. I feel like they manipulate everyone. They can manipulate even family, friends, anybody. They'll manipulate people. And it's almost like make them feel like the wrong way is the right way. It's like this demonic energy. It feels like this. It's an energy of destruction. It's like they are a destroyer. They have a destroyer's energy, but not for good reason. Not to rebuild, but to just destroy. And for this type of person, it's the worst for them to feel as they do, as you made them feel, because they keep on feeling like there is an impending danger coming. They feel like they are going to have to suffer from something that they've done to you. And it's like they're anticipating it so much that they're calling it in. They're starting to manifest it. That's what I'm getting. They're starting to manifest it. And they're used to being the destroyer, but now you have become them in a way. But not, it's almost like in a way, but you only became them for them. It's like you transformed, your energy transformed, and now they feel how you felt, okay? That's what I'm getting. So that's what I'm getting, like this person feels an impending danger. They feel like somehow, they don't understand how you did this, but they feel like you changed places with them, like you traded. I heard change places and traded spaces. That's how they feel about you. They don't know how you did it. There's something about you transforming very quickly, and it has shooken them up. They feel very uncomfortable about the change in you, because they're just not used to you acting that way. They're not used to you acting that way, and it's disturbing to them. They don't like that. Excuse me and my hair. Just don't pay attention to this. That's what I get for not putting my bonnet on last night, you know. Yeah. So, ooh, it's bothering me. It's bothering me, guys. Let me see. Let me do a thing. Let me do a thing. Okay. 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 They never expected you to behave the way you're behaving because it's out of the ordinary, and they don't like this new you. This new you is quite scary, actually. They feel like the new you is quite scary. You're frightening to this person. You're making them fearful. It's almost like they feel nervous throughout the day now. And they could be far away from you, but they still feel like something is coming. Very paranoid. This person is going through like a paranoia right now. They're having an experience that they don't appreciate it at all. But you see, this person does this to people all the time, not just you. This person literally does this to people all the time. Now they feel some type of way because it's getting done to them. Isn't that funny how people could be? Like, what? You over here acting crazy towards people, trying to destroy people every day. And then as soon as it happens to you, oh my goodness, you crying like a little baby. Now you crying like a little baby. You can't take it, but you be dishing it out though. But you can't take it, and that's what this person is giving. This person has destroyed so many lives. It's not just, they didn't just try to, it wasn't just you. That's what I'm getting. This person has literally destroyed so many people's hearts. So many people are heartbroken from this one spirit. Because this is what they do, and this is how they nourish themselves, through just passing through the towns, passing through the cities. I'm not gonna say what I heard. But they pass through the cities, and they reap the rewards of other people's blessings. Energy thieves. I'm getting that this person is an energy thief. And they've been doing this for years. And they could care less. I think, okay, they think it's funny. They laugh at people. Okay, so they'll roll people up into their little fishing hook. They cast. I heard they cast the net. They cast the net. They cast the net. This person, right? They might take a lot of pictures and then just get on Instagram all day and start DMing people. And they're attractive too. Just random ass messages being sent to a bunch of different people that they're interested in or that they want to siphon from. And they'll go for people of like status. They'll go for people who are well off. Like, they'll try to target people like that. Then they'll present themselves in alignment with the energies that they seek. And then they'll target them and create a fabricated life for themselves. Like, they fabricate a life for themselves, portray to be someone that they're not. And then they just begin to thief. They begin to destroy. And this is just what they absolutely love to do. They love to do it. I don't know where this came from. It seems like they have a disdain for people. They have a disdain. Okay, so if it's a woman, they have a disdain for men. They don't trust men, so this is what they do to them. And if it's a man, they have a disdain for women. because they may have had some type of issues with their mother, or it's like they want to disrespect who they target, but they'll come through like an empress or an emperor, but they're false. They're not real. This is a false person that portrays themselves to be an emperor or an empress to collect souls. They're a soul collector. Damn, I thought they were just an energy thief, but they talking about they collect souls. The soul collector. Damn. You know what? This is real life stuff, though. Do y'all know about this stuff? Because do y'all know people be out here snatching souls? Yeah, your soul is always yours, but if you don't know how to maintain your soul, it can get snatched. It can get snatched. And the reason why it gets snatched is because you lose yourself in these types of relationships and you can't find yourself. You don't even know which way to get home. You don't even know how to get home anymore. You don't even know. Home is your peace. That's what I'm talking about. Home is your peace. Home is your tranquility. Home is the space where you feel comfortable with yourself no matter what's going on in your life. Where you feel content. You feel like, if before you feel like you couldn't do it, you find a way to feel like you can when you're home. And that's when you are comfortable with oneself, when you love yourself. And not to say you don't love yourself. Well, many of you may not or didn't before. Or maybe you're still going through that now where you're trying to love yourself more than you did before, you know. Because we all go through stages in life where we're trying to figure ourselves out. And we may not like what we're experiencing or what we're going through and how we are conducting ourselves. But the more you be real about your circumstances and about the people that you allow into your life and all that, the better it is for you. I'm gonna put my vinyl on. I gotta stop forgetting that, you know? But anyway, that's what I'm getting with this person. They're a soul snatcher because they'll make a person feel completely empty. This is a person that will go for the people that's living a nice lifestyle. They feeling good. They smiling. They happy. They feeling like braggadocious a little bit. And they'll go for that person just to watch the life get sucked out of them. And then they leave them there just like that. They just leave them there and feel so accomplished after they're done snatching their soul. Watch out for people like this, because if you see it, don't deny, don't say no, that's not it. If you see it, that is it, okay? That's it. Don't be trying to call it something else, because that's what it is. You see it, that's what it is, okay? Because, I mean, there's too many people walking around with no souls. It's like it's there, but it's faint. It's not active. It's not activated. You can have, okay, the soul is there, but it's not activated. So if it's inactive, they snatched it from you. But and you know, what is in your subconscious mind is connected to your soul and your spirit. What is in your consciousness is connected to your soul and your spirit. Because the consciousness is in the spirit realm. So that's how it connects. This is what Spirit is saying. I'm channeling, okay? So when you let someone into your soul the way that you have, they can manipulate you from the inside out. See, sometimes I feel like people don't take that into consideration. How you could be manipulated from the inside out. When you give yourself away to a destroyer. Don't settle for someone if you know that if you know their energy is like very manipulative, and it's like it will taint you, it will really affect you in a way where you won't even be able to hear your soul's cry. Like, you'll feel it, and it can have you down and depressed and all that. But you won't even be able to hear it because it's like you become numb. because you're going to be trying to please the other person so much that you're not even realizing that you are, I don't want to use that word. You're okay, you know you're hurting inside, but you continue to uphold the destruction. Let me put it like that. Because the soul snatching destroyer came through and snatched your life, snatched the life out of you, left you there. And then it's like, at that point, you're trying to figure out what even happened, because that's traumatic. And then you begin to beat yourself up about what happened because you start to blame yourself. You don't blame the person that really should get the blame, which is the soul snatcher. And there's many soul snatchers out here because they are not them. That's another thing. I'm going to remind you of that. They are not them. Their vessel has been snatched. They've been snatched. They've also been snatched. But that's the body snatchers. So the body snatchers out here snatching vessels so that they can snatch souls. I think I've said enough. You think so? I think so. I think I've said enough here. And I believe that you will use your intellect when you recognize that you are around someone who is out to snatch your soul. Okay? This might sound crazy to some people. They might be scared. Don't be scared. This is just what happens in the world. You see crazy stuff on the news that people do and say and how they behave. Okay? There are low vibing energies that are snatching vessels, and they use those vessels to snatch souls, to eat them. That sounds so scary. Okay, it's not funny, but it's just funny because I sound scary saying that. I sound like I'm telling a horror story in front of a fire at the cabin. This is like the story you tell kids. Well, I wouldn't tell no kid this story, but you know how some people want to scare kids on purpose, so they tell them something absolutely insane, and the kids are scared. Like, you know, it's giving me that type of energy. So listen, this is just what be going on. This is the spiritual aspect of our lives, because many are so entrenched with the physical that we forget about the spiritual, and it's time to start looking at the spiritual, because that is a part of you too. Don't forget about your spirit and your soul, because those are the most prevalent aspects of us that affect our life. It's the hidden. And I'm always going to remind you of that. Is the hidden things. The concealed things are what's most important. That's why they've been concealed, so that you can be stuck. No more being stuck, okay? Okay. Everything you do, do it with love. Always remember the creator is in you and the magic is too, because you are magic. Anything you need from me is in the description box below, so check it, okay? Check it, don't forget it. Join the membership program if you want extra content. You can either do the membership or purchase the video that you're interested in on its own, like a single video. So you choose. It's your choice, honey. It's your choice, honey, okay? You pick your color. Pick your color. All right. I'll see you in the next video.